Alright guys, got a little bit of a different video for you today. I got a product review that I'm doing here for you guys. I got sent this little scan tool, and I've been using it quite a bit lately for my own cars to diagnose some simple stuff, and it actually works pretty good. So I want to share it with you guys and let you guys check it out here. So let's see. Alright, so this is the scan tool here. It's made by King Bolin. It's a little bit of a, off-brand. You guys have probably never heard of it before, but it actually has some pretty cool functionality for what you get. The price is really hard to argue with. It's very cheap. But you basically get, let's see if I can get this good video here so you guys can see better. So you have all the basic diagnostic tests with this, but the cool thing about this scanner is it has a couple little extra things. So if you want to see DTCs, you can just hit the one button real quick and it will go right into DTCs directly. Once it comes up here. Okay, so we'll go into diagnostics. So here we go. Shows you the check engine light status, it's off. DTC counts, and it also shows you monitors and everything for the OBD for emissions, which is really nice. So if you go into the monitors, we can actually see the readiness and see if this thing's ready or not. So here you can see that it's done all these tests. You got misfire, fuel, cat's ready, evap, it's still not done on that test yet. But once all these go green, then you know that you can go through DEQ and your car's ready for emissions, which is super nice. So it lays it out pretty nice, a lot better than my other little cheaper handheld scanners. They don't give you all this nice readout like this in a full color display, but pretty cool. So the stuff that I really like about this scanner is the live data. So I'll show you guys. So you can do the all data stream like, everybody does. I'll show you here. So this is going to be live data. You've got coolant temperature, you've got fuel trims, everything here is live, which is nice. The refresh rate's not that bad, honestly. For one of these little, lower price end units, it's actually pretty good. It's even better than my Autel. But you can see everything, it's pretty good. O2 sensor currents and all that stuff. You can see it switching pretty quickly. So overall, not bad. So now I'm going to show you guys something that I like that's really cool. So this has graphing, which is really nice. For a scanner of this price point, I think you're going to be hard pressed to find one that has actual graphing capability, which is pretty cool. So you can actually go in here and we can graph, let's graph RPM. So we'll do RPM, and now you can see that we actually are graphing RPM, which is super nice. So let me put it neutral here so I can show you guys. Come on, focus. And it graphs pretty good. Like that's a pretty solid graph, like as far as the update rate goes and everything. I've never seen a handheld scanner at this price point offer like this kind of graphing, which is super awesome. What I've been using this for a lot is on my Mercedes. I've been having some intake air temperature problems, and that car is notorious for intake air temperatures being really high because of the supercharger system on it. And I've been actually graphing the Mercedes intake air temps while I was doing pulls, and figured out that the coolant pump is not working. So this thing has already helped me diagnose that car, which is super helpful. There's a ton of good features in here. You can even record a drive and play back the data later. It will store it and you can play it back, which is really good. I mean, you got freeze frame data. We can go into vehicle info. It says engine off, but let's see if we can do it with engine on. Let's see, go to VIN number. So there you go. You can see the VIN on the ECU, which is really nice. And then the Cal ID, which is something I like. So as for tuning. So this is something you will never see on like my Autel little handheld. It's even more money than this one. But it actually gives you the calibration ID of the ECU image for the tune that's on it, which is that right there. I've not seen a lot of scan tools be able to do that. That's pretty cool. Got a bunch of other options in there I haven't looked into yet. But yeah, I mean, this thing is packed with a bunch of little features that, you know, are really nice. You could do component testing. Well, obviously not on this model it's supported, but some models you can do component testing, which is nice. We can go, let's see, TCM. So TCM, you can go in here. You can also do pretty much the same stuff in the TCM, you know, live data, which is awesome. You know, you can come in here and let's say we want to graph. Now, hold on a second. So this one, let's see, you can do miles since the check engine light came on. Kind of limited on the TCM, but it's to be expected. I'm surprised you can even go in there and do any codes with it, because my other Autel scan tool does not have the ability to do anything with TCM. So not a huge surprise there. Let's see what we got here. We got mode 6, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it doesn't do anything on the O2 sensor on this particular car, which this is a Subaru Tribeca. And these Tribecas, they're very intricate when it comes to diagnostics with the scan tools. You've got to have the Subaru scan tool most of the time to do anything with these cars. So I'm really surprised I'm able to actually do anything, you know, with this guy. Another cool thing you can do here, I'll show you guys this. You can actually look up the DTCs, what they mean. So it has a whole database in here. I wonder if it has Subaru. Oh yeah. So P00. How about P0011? We know that code all too well. Yeah, so some of the Subaru stuff is pretty hard to do, but cool little database there. Something nice too is if you want to see your battery voltage real quick, you can just come in here and it'll automatically show you your battery voltage, and it'll graph it for you in real time, that's actually super helpful. But yeah, there's other settings in here that you can adjust the languages. You can do the units of measure, which I really like, and all that good stuff. So a little bit of a different video for you guys. Hopefully you like that. You know, it's just a pretty cool product that got sent to me, and I've been testing it now for, you know, about a week, and I'm really happy with this little thing. They're actually doing a Black Friday sale on this with the discount coupon for even cheaper. I mean, you can't go wrong for the amount of money they want for this little scanner. You know, everybody should get one of these and just stick it in their glove box or toolbox. You know, I've used a lot of scanners in my time, and I can tell you for the money, this thing is definitely worth it. It's definitely worth the buy if you guys are doing cars and stuff. So hopefully, you know, you guys like this video. I'm going to be doing some more product videos like this, just some little short and sweet product videos that I think will be, you know, good for you guys out there. Yeah. You know, it's a pretty solid little scan tool. I've been using it on the Mercedes, which it'll do the Mercedes, which is pretty awesome. I've got something really special with the Mercedes coming that I'm going to show you guys, but also got content on Scarlett coming. I promise Scarlett is still around. So got content on her coming. The Forester's been winterized and put in the garage for the year. I drive it on nice days, but the weather here is just really terrible. So trying to keep her in nice clean condition. So she's in the garage, safe and sound. Just been working a lot and trying to get, headway on Scarlett. So, all right, guys. Well, go to the product link in the description and you'll get a 20% off discount right now through Black Friday on this product. So don't miss out.